Ugh. And we're here with some Ace Attorney. Start a new game. That's where I'm at right now. But let's get you caught up to speed, you know? This is all going on YouTube, so I might as well start from episode 1. Oh, we only got 4 in this one? Damn, I'm almost done. Yes, let's play the first turnabout. Oh! Someone like him. Like he did it. Oh, sir, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Now everyone you take on a murder trial right off the bat like this, it sounds like a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really wanted to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all about. Is that your clown screaming over it? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Oh, yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Okay, what the fuck happened? Wait, what's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me? Nick, who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. But he's my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butt. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack of getting into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he has a heart of gold. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name, and that's just what I'm going to do. Woof, let's go, Phoenix. August 3rd, 10 a.m. Murmur. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let me use the bathroom real quick. Alright, let's get back to Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. You conduct during this trial. Your conduct. Okay, there you go. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor? Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh, head shaking, eyesight fading, arms weak, knees are heavy, got vomit on my sweater already, mom spaghetti. No, let me stop. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Who's the guy think I am? I didn't read the files? Come on now. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the report over could cover so many times. Uh-oh. Nope. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim? Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot to what I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court records. Just press R1 to check in anytime, okay? Bring it. Remember to check often. Do it for me. Please, I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim's name? If I press R1, I already know it's Mia Fey, but still. Mia Fey is not it. It's Cindy Stone. I'm a dumbass. I'm sorry. Yeah, see, this is why you listen to this game, man, because I would have just got that all wrong. Alright, let's get back to reading. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Yeah, I did forget that. Me and him was in the same boat. We would have got that wrong. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. I saw that much. She was struck with a blunt object. Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Ooh, because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what the object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found on the floor lying next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to court records. Yay.
Right.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is only evidence you have in the court. Okay. Use R1 to check the court record, frankly. It's going to be hard to do the female voices, but I'll try. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Blunt, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets decided easily. It'll be bad.
How? Mr. Butts, isn't not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? Like, I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway, Mr. Butts? What you describe is truly what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. 7:30. Okay. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who give her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle, as you will. Dude, we can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Wesley! My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is relevant to the case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating. She dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Huh. Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. He went. What do I do? Yeah, I was there. I went there. Order. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. See? The voice I'm doing for him is accurate. He looked like a little Weasley-ass bitch. Your Honor, the defendant is lying! Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before discovering the gruesome discovery. He saw the victim fleeing the scene of the crime. This is just a mole, nigga. Order in the court. Mr. Bay, the prosecution will make call as witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspaper at the victim's building. Please bring in Mr. Frank Sawwith to the stand. Sawwith? This dude. Yeah, the dude who killed her. Mr. Sawwith, you sell newspaper subscription. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspaper, yes. Mr. Sawwith, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Alright, let's do it. Well, I was going to the door selling newspaper subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her laying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go in. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to the nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without doubt the defendant sitting right next to you. Right over there. Alright, wait, hold up. She died between 4 and 5 p.m. Okay, see? So how was it 1 p.m.? Alright, we already got our first little bit of evidence. Alright, let's do this. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to be working during blackouts?
Yes, Your Honor.
However, cordless phones do not functionally normal. The phone that Mr. Sawat used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your partial. It even says right here. He said 1 o'clock. This says electricity to Mr. Stone's building was out from noon. So that doesn't work. But the evidence I pulled up worked. She was dead from 4 to 5. So how do you call the police at 1? That's all I'm saying. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. All right, what is it? The real deal.
What is that supposed to do?
Well, why? You're supposed to lie in the testimony. The witness gave you lies. Yeah, he's lying. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony, or is your client really guilty? You hold the key in that. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then once you find the contradiction in the evidence, present it and rub it in the witness' face. Okay. Open the court records, and then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Alright. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing in an apartment. I thought he might be blah, 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 blah. Thinking it was strange, I looked into the side of the apartment, then I saw her lying on the floor. A woman, not moving, dead. I quelled in fright and found myself unable to go outside. I thought I called the police. The phone in her apartment was working. I went to the nearby park and found a public. It was 1 p.m. Now. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure about that? Yes, it was 1 for certain. Huh. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. You see the evidence I have here. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh yeah, he sweated. Your Honor, look at this boy. Sweated. Oh, see? Nasty voice.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
It's kind of crazy because he said he remembered the exact time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sarwat, why were you so certain that you found... Yeah, see, even the honor's on his ass. At the body at 1 p.m. Gee, that's a really good great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. All right, cool. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I got this one. Oh. Wait. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There, gee, I already know. Gee, I got your ass because I got you, bro. It's probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Hey, you know what you present to the sword? This. Ah! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. Oh, you couldn't have heard a television or video. Oh, you got 2P on. That's crazy. Ah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sarwat? No, I found out quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now, Mr. Sarwat. The court preferred to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sarwat. Let's hear your testimony one more time. Gee, I am on his ass.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Okay. You saw a clock. I guess that will explain it. And then this may crosses him gladly. So he talking about the clock. Let's see. I'm a... Wait. Okay, wait, what about this? Table clock. Alright, let's see this. Yeah, how is it supposed to be a clock?
What? You, with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawat.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was right. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony? No, like, guess not. There was a clock at the scene, so no problem. Yeah, right. Are you out of your mind? That clock doesn't look like a clock at all. The witness couldn't have possibly known it was a clock but just by seeing it. He said himself he never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Is there something the matter? Does the defense have something to add? Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction, indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You shook her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Shaw, the sound must have left you quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon just spoke as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjunction. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Yeah. Would the witness like care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day I never. Look, the clock I heard. No, I mean I saw. Ah! Shut up! I hate you all. It was him. I tell you, it was him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death. Jesus. Order! In the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There is a shred of evidence supporting the defense claim. Mr. Wright. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through thoroughly. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Surratt heard was definitely this clock. Wait, let's just examine the clock first. All we gotta do is examine the clock batteries. The batteries are in the right way. The clock seems to be working fine. What exactly do you mean, Mr. Wright? The clock was working fine. Yes! And, I'm sorry, I think I got confused back there with all the testimony. Mr. Wright, I expected more of a lawyer in this effort, even if it is your first day. I'm afraid I have to penalize you. Try to think things through more carefully. Yes, Your Honor. As I was saying, the whole case is riding on this. I better think. Your Honor, the sound of Mr. was definitely... Let's sound the clock in here in court, Your Honor. May I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very cleverly. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely this discrepancy between Mr. Sawat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawat, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case! He's right. How am I supposed to prove that? Damn it. I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I can't let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this is the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawwitz. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Your lawyers are all sly. Almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawat. I mean, Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But it doesn't mean you still can't win this. Try thinking outside the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I think so. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim without a doubt. Those tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence. It's gotta be from Paris. Cause she got from Paris, right? That's what I would go with. She got from 3 hours behind, so. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours ahead, slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim had reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her head, her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawat? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, he got jokes. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh. And that doesn't say he did it. I don't know what does. Order, I said. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find a true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. You know, because I'm him. I just saved you. You welcome, bro. You free. Go find your big booty bitch. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out Frank Wassowitz was a common burglar. He posted a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out their homes. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Swart let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned, flushed her. Mr. Swart grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find, and bada bing. August 3rd, 2 p.m. 2:32 p.m. Defendant lobby number 2. Woo! I still can't believe we won. Right? Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. You follow your own business there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this bad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy, gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was, never mind. Wait, this is like the moment you try to warn your bro not to marry the girl. Never mind. But congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this that evidence? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was into that chick. And and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry, are you sure? And squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay? Oh, I'm not sympathized, really. Isn't that right? Right. Don't you have something to show your friends? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Shut this, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some cheap, some chump to her. Huh? What about the clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry, and she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think it's so? It's pretty heavy clock, so to trade traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. I hope that made him feel a little bit better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never! Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast in honor to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh yeah, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Part of it at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. Gee. Yeah, what you trying to do? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, gee, Nick, it's good to have you as a friend. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but the clock was soon going to be center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry will be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Ooh. Woo woo. That's my. Damn, it's been that long since I played. That's the other one from when I was first playing this. It's been 9 months. It's almost 9 months exactly to be exact. Damn. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me, Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to my place, having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So what is that? What is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I'll put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 p.m. to pick you up? I'll be perturbed. I'll be in a pre-trial. I don't know why I said perturbed. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting till then. Okay then, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright. It's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 9th. I don't know why I said September 9th. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho ho. You are not cognificent cognizant of my background? That was weird. I want to look that word up now. That information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I'm very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Ah! Red, white, blue, America. 9 p.m. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She says her sister was coming over, so should we all go out for dinner? What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone there? Chief. Chief. Yeah, Chief out. Who are you? Wait, did she just faint? The train drill dropped out cold. I left her lying on the sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Does that mean we were just too late to call the ambulance? Like, damn. Chief, let's look around. Alright. This is crushed with dry blood. Ironic, this became the murder weapon again. Chief, it's hard to see her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Her thinker, lying next to her, must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Maybe the pieces of glass light standing lying broken in the back of the room. Oh, okay. We got glass shard. Nothing else that seems to be a clue here. A piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Huh. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. There seem to be remains of light glass. No clues. So the clues would be yellow. Feels good to sit into. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it's good to get the money. Oh, not in that, but this. The chief was never good at what you mean. She used this PC for emails. Oh, she picked it up. Ancient model and some garage for practical notes. Alright. No? I thought it was gonna be. Yes, sorry, did that. The chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Alright, let's just call the police. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws and the receivers are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking them apart. Police, please! Come quick! What was that? Someone screamed from outside the window? Damn! She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand! What? That's a large building. Gateway Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Alright. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her in the sofa right there. On that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I just work here. Maya Faye. Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name? Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside of court. Meanwhile, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Wait, why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Woo-hoo! The police sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe. What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been a woman it must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have not. Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming to down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 p.m. a.m. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. No, I'll say of course you will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I would cheer. Really? Wow, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? Don't you think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in all this, you looked at me like I have done it. Did I look at her like that? No, no, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It's quite the scene. Sorry for the Owen Wilson voice. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while, huh? So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn! Jesus, woman. Believe in me. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I just can't sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this, Mia, ugh, I know. Let's talk about Maya. There's something about it I didn't want to ask you, yes. What's with the outfit? Oh, this is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform. You could say an acolyte. Like people in the religious training, what is it to you doing it? It's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium, and I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. All right. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got called from my sister. She wanted to hold on to a piece of evidence for an oncoming trial. Evidence, yes. That clock shaped like the tinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been in evidence in that case? Right, she said something about that. I remember, do you want to hear in her own voice? Her own voice, yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on her cell phone. My cell phone, you recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Alright. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I ask him about it. Gumshoe. I'll write you a note, so don't forget it, okay? Sure, thanks. Spirit medium. So you're an acolyte, medium in training? That's right. The Fae family especially, the women have always been very sensitive in the spirit world. Wait. Second, you said the Fae family, so Mia was into this stuff too? Of course, she left the mountains to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're real honest, two goodness spirit mediums with ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia spirit then? We can just ask who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a favorite lawyer my sister gave me. This is a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should go call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not, I guess. Thank you very much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? What if the guys refuse? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They give me till 4 this afternoon, and visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be right back. Teacher, But yeah, lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear from you. I about to say, I thought I did do. Alright, let's move. According to the recipient, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'll be back. It must have been hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer, not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Or I'll look around. Let's see. Table of clients. Oh yeah, ebony case in it. I'm not mistaken. That's lighter made of solid gold. Even I could tell someone here's got money to burn. Ooh, yeah, that's right. It's just a potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A solid mahogany desk. Honey bushel. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Yeah, some people just buy shit just to look smart, bro. Ooh. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there? This is Crazy Pal. No trust. Sorry, I don't know. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that bus guy, aren't you? No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright, sorry about that. That bus guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. What are we talking about, G? I'm with my boy. What are we talking about? I got him off. Right. And you, Suge. I know his name, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, was it? Right. And at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Oh my god. Hey Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better make it quick. Who he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer? About Maya, yeah. I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is a one trial. You aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecution Edgeworth under prosecution Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You'll be you being a lawyer and all. How about Mr.K? Did you do an autopsy? You know, you want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report. That's all. Instant. Ashworth? That's right, pal. Wait. Do you know him? Sure. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at an incredible young age of 20. Damn! You've been kicking people ass since 20? That's crazy. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime, but almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I would be facing them so soon. Who was that? Drink? I want to tell him that. Alright, let's go back to the detention center real quick. Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lore she's talking about. About your family, I only have my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive. Knowing my family have been mediums for generations, they say a lot of spiritual powers run in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I got used to it. And also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I felt bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain. So was this man who, about 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It was quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spear mutant, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and connect this victim. Contact the victim. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police constellation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation, I see. Excuse me, White? That was his name, my sister told me. White. Alright. Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could get it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. I feel like I tell him not so straight because he's stupid. I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no. That's carrying strap on the cell phone. It's a Steel Samurai warrior in Neo Odo Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said. Oh, yes. Okay, pal. I wrote it down, all the numbers. She called it. Go! Check the court records to hear the phone conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You done all? You done all? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out then. Oh wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not influence the witness with your lottery ways, pal. Okay. Trying to think if I had completely forgot about her. The witness, yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? You're trying to lure your tricks on me now? She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the street? Okay. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Got that right, pal. Time to pay Miss May a visit. Dumbass nigga. This boy's stupid. Wow, hello there, handsome. Hello, smooth, right, real smooth. You're a lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to the lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful witness. I pity a lawyer that has his trial examining this one. What are you doing? No touching. Ow, bad boy. You really shouldn't be prying around in other people's room now. Wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second. I wonder what would be inside that drawer. Okay, let's talk real quick. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You should just... Like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Huh? Better not encourage her. You know, that thing that occurred, that happened the other day, the bad thing? What do you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about the pretty please? Let me see, dream on. You want to know you'll have to be at court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Can you just tell me who exactly? Basically, are you hitting on me? No. I'm just here to do my job. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is my first time in my life I've blushed this much. Can you just tell me what to do? No. Teehee, and you had a little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing power of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Sir, say Mr.K, why don't you go look for clues in lawyers? Oh boy, okay. Aha, it was the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I ever heard. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge in your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy. No one could get in touch with you. How come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg. Did you not? Well, I am here, boy. What do you want? Out with me. Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Huh? Maya Fey, go on. What a strange reaction. I'm really quite busy, you son. I can't go taking cases of day notice. It's quite impossible. Wait a second. How do you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of the discussion. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused to be before. He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Let's talk. How do you know Maya Fay? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the difference, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see? A mission. You can see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back. That one. Okay. How can you refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, that's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia's Faye's sister. Mia trusts you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse to say goodbye. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Sorry, terribly sorry, me boy. Why? I can't say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? The painting. It's quite insane. You know, it's my pride and joy. Impressive as well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat is worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Hi, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? You see, just to be honest, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer before the state-appointed lawyer comes. I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? We're not leaving her. I made up my mind. I'm going to think you whether you want to me or not. Why? Well, no one is sad. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. She smiled at last. She seems to look like an entirely different person. One last question. Are you innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, right? Okay? It's a deal. So what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange lady's droid. It was when I tried to look into the droid that she got dismissed. There has to be something in there. Alright. Let's go back. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. All right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May may be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using our facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Yeah. Wait, no. Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around. I almost forgot. You came back quickly. My message has to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Court. Where have I heard that name before? Ooh. That was his name, my sister told me. Oh, what was the name of the guy who ruined Mia's and Maya's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Let's see. Get this. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Definitely something suspicious on Miss May. Why would she have something in her hotel room with the story behind it? I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit in evidence tomorrow. That's for sure. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, Bellboy is still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. To be continued. Let's see. Oh, we on September 7th. We in court. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. The prosecution, Your Honor, is ready to. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin this then. And we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, very well. Let's see. Let me use the floor map on the office to explain. The body was found by the window here, and the cause of death, loss of blood being struck by a blunt object, sir. The object was a statue of the finger found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The course accepts the... They're still calling it a statue. Well, that's good. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene of the crime, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Oof. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness said Miss Fay at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may create cross-examine. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I can see a single contradiction in that statement. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? Well, my sister couldn't find any contradiction in the witness statement. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slip up and says something wrong. It worked a lot of times. I should have expected Maya would have some tricks, some of her sister tricks. All right, let's give it a try. Nope, Your Honor, begin my cross-examination. Ooh. You get cover. Cross the scene. Oh, yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you heard you had hard evidence. Did you say it correctly? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did. You said it. Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in pink claims was hard evidence? What? May isn't suspicious that she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess Preston can have his advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order mixed up into my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well. Detective, let's hear your testimony. Alright, let's see. As securing the... As securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Oh, on it, the word Maya was written clearly, but lab test results say that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Oh. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we cross-examine, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor. Sorry. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may cross-examine. I really don't have anything. That's like... See, I'm trying my own. If you finally mess it by doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who write? Then who did write it, Smarty Pants? Who? Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy? Please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Haha. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, the detective tells me what was written on that memo you found. What about this? Oh, wait, I just did that. The name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The fact are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order, order. That didn't go well. I know the contradiction. A memo written on a piece of paper, message the victim's father. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want to clarify here for me here. You said the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note that she was accusing the defendant Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This is one of those lawyer shits now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else would have? No. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards. The victim is the only person who absolutely could not write who written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. She died immediately, but no butting. You're way out of this one, detective. Oh yeah, I got his ass. Yeah, you see that? Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write down anything. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. The prosecution point being, that's also prosecution report is outdated, Your Honor. Nigga, what? It's literally the day after the murder. Like, okay, what? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost imminent due to blow from a blunt object. Almost. But there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Bullshit. I'm with you. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have some time to write Maya. That is all I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look so shocked. Something you want to say? Mr. Edgeworth, I heard there's nothing you want to do to get a verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report, Mr. Wright? The defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright says, say what you will, the evidence is in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence is strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's an obvious conclusion, yes? No. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call his next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please? April May, at your service, Wink. Order an introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from one-time winking. Ah, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Oh, gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in right after lunch, and this hotel is directly across from Faye and Co. Law office. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know, and then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was The mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkable, solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness with any— Wait! Your Honor, yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness' testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you, Mr. Wright? I understand you were Miss Maya Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly ways of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly cross it, if only because I have the feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. So it's like, nah. I'm gonna say the wire check. Less pressure. Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee, what? That's it? She can't get the answer out that easy. Question nowadays. Oh, wow! I had a feeling. Wow. She's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press it. You must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of the night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badger my witness. Badgering? You insist on kneeling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah. Stop him. The poor girl. Order, Mr. Wright. You have been warned. Poor girl. What about poor me? Look out the window. What happened next? That was Mia Fey? Yeah, slender, short. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. And the person attacking her, the one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. How do you know she was the defendant? Well, you know, she had a girlish figure. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Hold on a minute. Testimony stinks. What? Miss May. I'm willing to bet. Did you really see the defendant at all? What's Mr. Wright? What's the meaning of this? Yes. What is this meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. What about this? I mean, okay, if you really witnessed my client Maya Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Ooh, no one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I was there. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean, lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, Charlie. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you will. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does that actually does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. Only wish to begin for beginning. Please begin your cross examination. Alright, nah, fuck all this. I know what I want to press. How do you know it's a clock? Not that. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look it so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on to something now. Miss Mike, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called us a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Damn. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? No one saw the murder with her own eyes. There's all the importance that's here. The defense is trying to accuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Like, what? That's stupid. No, I'm not, because I'm on to something. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've called murders with these questions before, but only once. Of justice to say, you may continue your questioning. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question, how did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it. So you heard the law office of Fade Code. No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee. The law office of Fayette Co. Fayette Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up. I'm not satisfied yet. No, I don't want to say that. And the courtroom proof is everything. Without it, you are nothing. You are not. Then I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard it. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is truly matters with no direct bearing on their case at all. Indeed, objectors are saying, damn, time to switch directions. Ready to proceed, Mr. Wright? No, Your Honor. I can't give up. I'm not satisfied because it could have run. Inconvenience. The clock is missing the clockwork. How can you possibly just take a look right now? See, anything interesting, Your Honor? It is, as the defense says, the clock is missing the clockwork. It's quite empty. Ooh. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have wrong. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Damn, that's the only thing you tug on? Well, Miss May, not the liar part. Tiskus. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you forgot one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then this is no contradiction. That's possible. That is a possibility. I already got the phone ready, G. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? No, that's funny. Wasn't you who told me to prove is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof. You like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork. Boom. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Uh-oh, you have a girly phone. Well, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of the conversation she had with the victim on the date of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone, this wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the tinker for you then? I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take all the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear. The clockwork was already gone by the time this was reported. Which was well before the witness was already even arrived at her hotel. Well, Mrs. May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness has seen it before. That should make it sense. Mm. Yes. But this is directly contradiction of a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well, then let's see it. This is a one and only original, baby. It's simple. This clock was never in any story ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything's been sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ooh. Oh, excuse. Not sale today. Ah. Ugh. What do you want, you porcupine head? That stupid clock, it doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. I'm saying this is the same behavior the nigga with the mole is saying that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Silly me. Did I lose it? I guess I did. Tee. Scary. Miss May, let me ask you. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Let me explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss May, you knew the weapon was a clock. You had to hear about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she heard that it was a clock. She heard. That's correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is it. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness heard the clock. The wiretap. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Ooh. Miss Wright. Mr. Wright. Please explain to the court what is this. Miss May, Miss April, you were tapping the victim's Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if it was the case, which is not, you still have no proof of one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? What the fuck? Oh yeah, I think I can. Except for what? Here. The victim said on the phone that the weapon was a claw. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm like, yes, you've seen this. You use a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the ticker was a clock. Ooh, damn. I didn't even know I was that good. Am I wrong?
Objection!
This is ridiculous. Look at the witness face. Does this she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. You lawyer. Ooh. It's no fair. Oh, you can't get on me like that. Oh, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? I did it. That did it. Of course, he's Miss April May's real colors now. Now to deal the final. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Did I have to? Isn't it turn irrelevant? She's exactly what Ezra wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I heard the call from the. I hardly call that irrelevant. Yeah, that's true. All of this court does not condone the defense tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not not the first man who thought that. Of course, I can and I will. He can't be serious. No way. Well, I say way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. So the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? That's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service. Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making this up? Asked the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the murder time. It's at the murder crime scene. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have something to say? Come on, think. Like they call the bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you're soaking quite low. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wife had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree with one case, y'all consider to call this witness. Condition: if April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Therefore, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What I better find something suspicious, Miss Bellboy said. Under Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I got nothing to lose except for it. Well, everything. Understood. I'll accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap card. Uh-oh. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Oof. I believe you're ready for testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I had to be at your service. The tea set looks rather heavy. So without further ado, The witness may begin the test assessment. Very well, sir. Alright, let's see. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gate Water Hotel and business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought her precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see the fifth May crosses in, but right, I'm ready. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with this murder now, mine will be finished. Let's do this. I should have Miss May personally, so not only did I see her in all her certain races, but I was her, and then I saw her in them. I mean, the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what in them? On dot? Yes, sir, I confirmed that detail 7 times. She was watching a program on the TV in which she was drunk after she was 9, the time of the murder. There's 9 then? It'd be brought to... Oh, well... I'm not enduring the great 9. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, as in... So very athlete is an endearment of mine. Well, when I brought the service, sir, she, the guest paid me with embarrasser, sir. Embracer. Is that is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More on a peck on the cheek. Well, why would you have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor. It was a moment I shall never forget, ever forget. For fishing me. And you stand the bellboy has not delivered. I mean, DC. Rather tedious cross-entry. It was a bit tedious. It was me leave. I can like... Wait! That's a defense out of something to add up. One question, let me ask one more thing. Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Ashworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it. Now it's my chance. What do I ask him? Check him. So she had 2 people. It was 2 glass. And she beautiful just girl, she was so disappointed. I see. Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm without a charge, sir, but even I have a little chance with her love you there. What did he say? What did you just say? Oh, rather quite. Did Miss check it with another person? I jumped. That was an objectable. No. Objection no rule. The witness will answer the question. I see. Yes, I see. Why do you not mention this in your testimony? Well, you see, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite. Indeed, it was, good master up there. He asked me not to mention if it wasn't sufficiently asked, sir. Ah, this bitch ass nigga is snitching. You fool. Miss May, April May checked into a trim room with a man. Correct? Yes. Then when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may be involved in the murder. And in light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Ashworth? And who, Mr. Wright, is this person? Simple. It was. The man who checked in with Miss. Oh, caught you, bro. You shaking. Your Honor. As he's been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping into the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself was an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that is not clear to the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's not too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like to like it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Ugh. Upstart amateur motherfucker. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and the defense to look into this matter fully. And yes, Your Honor. This is all today for a trial my affair. Court is adjourned. Hey. You're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers down my spine. Shivering the timbers, if you say so. So what happens to me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May? After that, anyway, I heard that they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who? Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him tomorrow. I promise. I'll count on you. As for a full record of April's May testimony, that might be coming in during the trial tomorrow. But now I'm not sure, sir. I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that has been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all, but now, anytime, anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Mine doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. I'll be on tomorrow with some more Dragon Quest XI and Ace Attorney, hopefully. But I'm about to go to sleep. Hope you have a good night. Mr. K is out.